Hello Tabbers, my name is Mark. Welcome to my 2015 Tab Maxxis trailer. Today we're going to do a little upgrade to the Dometic stove that's here. Not a big deal, a little deal, been bugging me a long time, and I know it's been bugging a lot of you also. I like this stove. It's got a glass top that you can put down so you can use it for more counter space, and when you lift it up, it's nice. 2 burners. It has the issue that we're going to talk about today is having to do with the hold down screws. In each corner there are these little, and they look like little rubber grommets, but they're not just grommets. Let me pull one off here for you. They're just caps. These caps cover, this little hollow cap, see that? They cover these little screws. That's a little Torx bit, and when you turn that bit, a couple of turns counterclockwise, it's moving a lever underneath the stove that holds the stove down. So these screws turn a little lever that holds the stove down. Here's the problem, however. These are made out of rubber, and like any rubber, they're sensitive to heat, especially this one over here. If I put a big pot down on there, you see how the heat's going to come out from underneath this pot? And it will eventually melt that. And I've looked online, and you can get replacements, and I've done the replacement thing on it before. But the problem is it, even though they're reasonably good silicone, they're not impervious to heat. So what we're going to do today is we're going to finally, and once and for all, fix that problem with these little pegs, little caps melting. Well, here's the deal. What we're going to do is I'm going to take off and peel up these caps, and you see the little Torx bit, like that, little dinky thing. And we're going to move that back. We'll take them all off. And we're going to turn them to release. This one's, since it's been melted, it kind of gives me trouble. When we lift this up, put that down, you can see these are, see how that works? Isn't that neat? So what am I going to do to solve this? We're going to take those little plastic, you see there's a little bottom plastic piece on each one of this. This one's actually melted and missing, but this little plastic bit's going to go on. I'm going to take these screws completely out of the little keepers and put them back down in here with no rubber on it at all. But what that leaves us is this glass just hitting on the metal things. Well, these are those rubber bumper feet. They're self-adhesive. We're going to put them up here so that when this comes down, that rubber, that little rubber foot, you've seen these are self-adhesive. They just peel off. We'll put that rubber foot on the top so that when I put my stove here, when I put my pan here, there's nothing but metal here. No rubber to get messed up. And the rubber that's up here will be out of the heat. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to pull one of these off and let you see how that's done. And then we'll go and do the other 4. And we'll put these rubber feet on there, and my problem's solved. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've got you on a tripod now so you can see what's going on. I have removed the rubber caps from each of the 4 grommets. I put my Torx bit down in there, and I turn this about 4 times. and that releases these clips. And I do that on all 4 corners, and now I can lift this guy up. Now that we've got this up, you can see the lever that thing turns. Isn't that cool? So you can see how when you turn it clockwise, it's loose, and when you turn it counterclockwise, it tightens up. Real cool. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen this screw and take this clip completely off. So you just hold on to the clip and you keep spinning this out. And this takes a long time because you see how long that screw is. So we'll stop the camera here, and when I get this off, we'll show you what's going on. Okay, I have that clamp off. This is how you see how it works, right? But we're just going to take, when this is all the way off, we're going to take all the plastic, everything, the little washer, the keeper, all of this, all of it comes off, so it's just the screw. Then we're going to do this to all 4 corners. We drop this back down in there and put the keeper back on, same way we took it off. Just spin it down. So let's go do that, and we'll be back. Okay, I have tightened down all 4 of those. You can see it's really nice, not moving anywhere. When I close this now though, the glass, you can hear it, is actually resting on these little screws. That's probably not a good thing when your trailer's bumping down the road. So we're going to put 2 of these little bumps on the glass, not on the stove. So let's go at that. I have peeled one of those little rubber feet off, and I've stuck it on, I haven't stuck it on screw, but I've laid it sticky side up on the screw. So when I put this cover down, it will naturally find just the right place. Look at that. We just press that on good. So now you can see that when I put this stove, when I put the pot on my stove, that heat coming here, there's nothing there to melt. It's fine. And the rubber feet that are on the glass part keep the metal from hitting, but they're up out of the way. No flame on them, so they'll last. Score! So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and put the rubber one on the other side. And okay, so we're completely finished at this point. Rubber bumper here, rubber bumper there. Isn't that nice? The glass is now suspended on the rubber bumpers, and the rubber bumpers are up away from the flames. When I put a big pot on there, it won't melt that anymore. Yay! Sometimes the upgrades are big ones. Sometimes the upgrades are little ones. This is a little one, but it's been annoying me for a long time. Take care. Drive safe. See you on the next one.